All right, let's now shift our attention to a pretty long-standing conflict that is unfolding in West Asia. And this, of course, are the tensions between Saudi Arabia and Iran. For decades, Tehran and Riyadh have been bitter rivals. Saudi Arabia saw itself as the leader of the self-proclaimed leader of the Muslim world. But this, of course, has been challenged by many of the other nations within the neighborhood, including the Islamic Republic of Iran. Now, after bitter years of rivalry, the two countries have launched direct talks. 2021 saw Riyadh and Tehran take part in several rounds of talks, and this was at a time when the world powers was trying to salvage the Iranian nuclear deal. And the United Nations-led effort to end the war in Yemen has also not made a lot of progress. The Saudi kingdom has described the talks as cordial but exploratory in nature. On the other hand, the Iranians have said that the talks have in fact gone on a pretty good distance. Now, the Iranian government has said that any further talks will depend on Riyadh's seriousness. They also said that they are waiting for the Saudi kingdom's response.
احوال جدیدی ما در خصوص گفتگوهامون با عربستان نداشتیم. همچنان منتظر پاسخ ریاض هستیم. قطعاً پیشرفت مذاکرات منوط به جدیت طرف مقابل خواهد بود. میزانی که این جدیت رو نشون بدن ما آمادگی داریم. مثل همیشه هم گفتگوها پیشرفت داشته باشه و هم در خصوص موضوعاتی که با هم در خصوص منطقه و دو جانبه گفتگو کردیم اونها رو به یک تفاهمی.
Now, the focus remains on Yemen and the city of Marib. It is the last bastion of the government, and if it falls, it could be the end of the coalition. And no one knows that better than Mohammed bin Salman, the crown prince of the Saudi nation, who is, of course, leading a coalition of countries in carrying out a serious bombing campaign in Yemen. Now, this bombing campaign that was started by the Saudis in the very poor nation of Yemen was supposed to last a few weeks, but it has dragged on for over 6 years and it still continues. For Iran, it is all about rallying its proxies, but for Saudi Arabia, it's been a very expensive war. The other focus for Saudi Arabia is also its economy, one that's been battered by the pandemic and record low oil prices across the globe. They're trying to de-escalate the tensions in the region, but security assurances are an important part of this. The Iran-Saudi talks signal a larger regional shift. West Asia is currently going through a serious realignment process as the Americans have been withdrawing from the region. There is clearly an appetite for these nations, which have been used as proxies, to mend ties with each other. The West Asian Cold War has gone on for too long. Iran and Saudi Arabia are, of course, fighting too many proxy wars that are neither helping them nor the people in the region. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.